guys, I am Rebecca and these are my reviews. Okay, so today I have a really cool and exciting box for you. I'm like really excited about this box. So the company did contact me and sent this to me full frizzle, but I'm so excited about it that I'm totally going to subscribe to this because let me just tell you how cool this is. Okay, the company is called Choix. That's how you say it, Choix. I forget what it means. I know somewhere it said something about it. Who cares, right? Okay, so it's Choix, and the thing is, this is a beauty sample box, much like Birchbox and Ipsy. They are sample size, but the cool thing about it is that you choose every single sample in here. So they just have a list of stuff on their websites to choose from, and then you choose which 5 products and in which shades you want them. So you get to pick out your foundation shade or the particular blush color that you want to try or the lipstick. You know, I mean, there's no more getting a dud lipstick color, that kind of a thing. Well, I mean, you know, unless you pick it out and you were dead wrong, that kind of a thing. But I just think that that is so cool. I love that you can pick your stuff. That's one of the reasons why I love Julep so much, is because you can pick which products you want. You can also skip a month if you want to. It's not quite as easy. I think this is like a new thing for them, so you just have to like email the company and tell them that you want to skip. I think that's how that works right now. It's a newer company, so they've got, you know, a little growing to do. Right now, the amount of products on their site, there's a lot of them, don't get me wrong, but I wish there were more, and I believe that they are definitely adding more. I know I got an email saying that there would be more products in the coming year, kind of a thing. And I think, you know, if this company does well, that they will probably have tons of stuff. And the kind of stuff they have is high-end. We're talking Tom Ford, Kevyn Aucoin, that kind of stuff. This is good stuff right here. It's an interesting mix of different brands and beauty products to choose from. And if you just want like a box of all eyeshadow or whatever, you can do it. They also have curated boxes. So if you want to say, yeah, send me your top, let's see, let me look at the, let me just look. I'm looking at the website right now. We've got the All I Want for Christmas is Rouge sampler box, the Berry Dark lipstick sampler, you know, so you've got those kinds of things if you want them to curate your box for you. They've also got, okay, when you do like by product, you've got curated boxes, a cruelty-free section, which I really like because a lot of times you just don't know. So I really appreciate that they have a cruelty-free section. Not everybody cares about that. I know that I personally try my hardest to stick with cruelty-free stuff. You know, I mean, I get a lot of stuff in like my Birchbox and stuff that isn't necessarily cruelty-free, and I'm not gonna throw it away, but I probably won't buy the full size. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Okay, so like I said, fabulous brands and products, and let me just show you my box. Let's get on with it, shall we? Okay. All right, so this is the box, and it comes like so. Okay, it doesn't come like this. This is a mess. This is terrible. So it comes in this box, and then this is wrapped up like this, more or less. And then this is your box of samples. That's upside down, sorry. This is your box of samples. They also sent with it, now I'm not entirely sure if this is like stuff you get with your first box or every box or what, but it came with I got 2 of these little brushes, which are, you know, not super fantastic brushes, but they could be handy. You know, they make little blush or contour or, you know, whatever. It's a nice fun size, and it's, you know, a good size travel brush, that kind of a thing. So that was kind of cool that they threw those in. I also got, let's open it, shall we? Okay, so let me just rewind. Let's just show you what's in my box, and then I can talk about everything else. Okay, so this is more or less how it comes in. Everything is glued down. Granted, I've been using things, so they're not glued anymore. And this one, this little case actually came as an extra, and it's an empty case. I put my contour powder in there, but it's an empty magnetic case so that you can put your little samples in there if you want. So again, I don't really know if you get one of those with every box or just like your first box, or you can order those separately. I'm a little unclear as to that. I'll have to do some more research later. So the samples that I picked out, first we have the Hourglass Veil Mineral Primer with SPF 15. I should have done my research before I chose this. I just, you know, was like, oh, I hear people talk about that all the time. I'll put that in there. It's way silicone-y, not my kind of primer. I don't dig. Also, this packaging, when I first saw it, If you've been watching my videos, I have been complaining about this in like several videos lately. So this is that kind of, you know, like weird rubbery tip, and then it's a click up kind of a thing. And at first I was like, oh no, why did they use that packaging? This is like the bane of my existence. I hate those things. But these aren't as bad as they normally are with makeup, because you click these up and yeah, some goop comes out, but it doesn't keep coming out. Like the pressure isn't as intense. And so it doesn't have that obnoxious continual, you know what I'm talking about. Okay, so anyway, so you click it up and you get, you know, a little bit of product, and then, you know, you can smear it out or whatever. This is actually a fair amount of product. It looks like it's only a tiny bit, but it is actually, you know, you can get several uses out of this. So yeah, the Mineral Veil Primer, very silicone-y. It does feel very nice. It's just that I can't use silicones because they tend to break me out. I did use it one day and I was like, oh, my skin looks so pretty. If only I wouldn't break out with these damn primers. Anyway, oh, my hand looks so smooth. Maybe I should just use this on my hands, you know, so I don't have like old lady hands. Anyway, enough about that primer. So then this is the Tom Ford Traceless Foundation in the color Fawn. This is a little bit fair for me, but that's okay, it's workable. I really like this foundation. It reminds me a lot of the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk, which is a beautiful foundation. It's really nice. And I mean, you can see like, okay, look, I've used this one like once, and then right now, can you see this? I wanna make sure that the lighting is not screwing this up for you. This is white too, so it's hard to tell. Okay, so they come, you know, yay full. This has been clicked up a couple of times. I think I've worn this foundation like 4 times now, and I mean, you know, I still have a fair amount of product in there, and when I apply my foundation, I'm putting on a couple of coats because this is like a buildable, you know, you can wear it sheer if you want to, or medium, and then I just kind of like spot over it with the foundation, you know, use it on my spots, and that works really well. So yeah, I love that foundation, and I don't know where else I would have tried that. Maybe if I had like gone to a Nordstrom's and gotten a sample. I always hear about Tom Ford, but I've never actually tried anything that's really expensive. So this is a little sample of the Glamglow Flashmud Brightening Treatment. I just got a Glamglow mask in like my oh no. Was it the Ipsy one? I don't know. Anyway, I just got a Glamglow sample, and it came in a tube, which is of course much nicer than the tiny little pot, but I was able to get 3 uses out of this pot. I scraped it clean, and I really liked this. So, you know, I mean, this is not a huge sample, but like I said, I got 3 uses out of it, so it wasn't totally useless. And then this is Marc Jacobs Air Blush Soft Glow Duo in the colors Lush and Libido. So this is like normal packaging. What you would get is like this little plastic thing with a pan, you know, and this has like the dual pan because that blush has 2 colors that kind of, you know, blend if you've ever seen the full size. Anyway, so I like that you get the 2 ends of the colors, and, you know, and I've just been like dipping my brush in the whole thing, and I have it on today, and I don't think I actually meant to pick out these colors, but I love them. It's such a beautiful, bright pink flush of color. I've really been loving this blush. Plus, it's just a really nice quality. It has a really pretty satiny finish to it. It's just, I love this. It's gorgeous. I think I put like all of the colors in my queue because I would like to try them all. And this is a good size sample, you know? I will put that like in my Z palette and use it all the time. Okay, and then the last sample I got was a Kevyn Aucoin The Sculpting Powder. And so, you know, and like I said, I put it in my little case that they gave me, and this is the sculpting powder. You guys, it looks like it's super fair. I was like, oh, maybe I messed up on the color there. It's perfect for me. My skin is pretty pale right now. Okay, this is gonna be hard to tell because it's a nice, subtle contour color. You know, I have it on my cheeks today, and I have a little, you know, a little dusting around the normal contouring areas, but you can see it's not a harsh line, it's not too dark, and it just blends beautifully. It feels so soft. It's just, I'm so in love with this product right now. I have a hard time contouring because my face is already like narrow and angular, so I usually just don't contour at all except for like maybe my nose, and even then I just highlight down the length of my nose and that's it. I don't do anything else to contour. But I've been using this off and on, and I really like it. I think that it just adds a really nice, subtle contour that doesn't make me look crazy, but it definitely adds dimension to my face. So I think that that is a nice option for fair folks, and just if you want a more subtle contour. So those are the samples that I chose my first time around. I have like a lipstick or something in my next one. You know, I'm curious to see how the packaging goes for each of the different types of products. Let's see, yeah, they have Benefit and Bobbi Brown and Burberry. They also have perfumes and nail polishes as well. I'm telling you, this is gonna be so cool, especially when they get more stuff, and you know, I'm so excited. This is so great. It is $15 a month, so it is a little bit more expensive than Birchbox and Ipsy and all that, but you get to choose your own stuff. Also, since I've been subscribed, I keep getting emails about sales going on and double your points. Oh, the point system. I didn't talk about the point system. They have a great point system. You know, you get points and then you can use those points toward the purchase of full-size products. So I'm so excited about this box because I love that you get to pick out your own stuff, and the price isn't bad. The samples are really good sizes. I'm really excited about it. Okay, I think I've blabbed enough. I will link it in the description box down below, so make sure that you check that out. I'm a big fan. I think this is going to be awesome. I am definitely subscribing to this box, so make sure that you watch out for more subscriptions. We will see how this goes, and if I really end up loving it as much as I love this box, or, you know, if after a while I get sick of it. Who knows? You never know, right? All right, well, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this. Give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in my next video.